This is the talk show that takes a no-holds-barred approach to politics, where truth and integrity are the standard and the Constitution honored. From Renaissance Studios, this is Champion News Talk Radio.
Good morning and welcome to another great edition of Champion News Talk Radio, brought to you by championnews.net, your choice for the conservative voice. This is Carol Parisi. Today, our founder, Jack Roser, and myself have a wonderful guest with us, Sarah Gough from American Majority. Good morning, Jack. How are you today?
Oh, just fine. I'm glad we've got a really great person on the program today. I've known Sarah for, I can't have known her for too many decades, but I've known her for a few years. And her father is a fine man that's been active in business and also in politics for a long time. And I suppose you learned about a lot of politics at the breakfast table.
Oh, breakfast table?
I admire what you're...
Yeah.
I'm going to go on a little bit more. You're with the American Majority.
Yes, sir.
And what's the name of the fellow there that's running that?
Ned Ryan
and
his twin brother Drew Ryan is running American Majority Action.
And when you use word running, it's really appropriate because Ned Ryan is what, the first guy to run the 4-minute mile?
His father.
His father.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Pardon me, his father. But he's got the get up and go that his father had.
Oh, definitely.
And,
that family sure does.
I really I've gone to seminars that you put on in the area here about how you run for office and all the techniques, and I think your program is really outstanding.
Well, thank you. Yes, it definitely is not enough to just sit in a meeting, attend a rally. If we are going to make positive changes in this state, we really need to get outside of our comfort zone and step up to the plate, and we need to get involved in our communities in effective ways.
Now, Sarah, is this American Majority, is this a partisan organization?
We are nonpartisan 501c3, so we cannot endorse any candidates. It's educational. Okay. But we are a very conservative organization.
Okay, so it's more for values. It's more of a values-driven organization.
It's a 501c3.
Correct.
That means that contributions to some of the people in the Chicago area that are in business and afraid of what happens to them if they help a decent candidate, they've got business by the short hairs in all of Cook County. It's unique. It was organized for corruption, but with a 501c3, contributions are not only tax deductible, but the donors are not publicized.
Donations are always accepted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can have the website address on there. And this is a Memorial Day weekend, folks. We just wanted to make sure that we, honor our service people. But the best way to honor our service people is to be doing the right thing by America, the things that they fought for, freedom and liberty. And I think American Majority represents freedom, liberty, Constitution.
Definitely. And in fact, my brother Lucas, he's not going to appreciate my saying this, but he's a PJ in the Air Force. And every day he is on the front line. He is currently in Afghanistan, and he jumps out of airplanes and helicopters in the most dangerous war zone areas to rescue our injured and bring them to safety. If he can put his life on the line like that every day, and I have heard stories that part of me wishes that I would have never heard because they're very scary. If he can go out of his way and put his life at risk every day for us in that sense, can't we get more involved in our local government? It is not just our responsibility as voters, it's our responsibility as citizens here in the United States.
Well, I think we take a lot of our liberties and freedoms for granted, and I think that's why our country is in the state it is in right now.
I'd also stick my oar in the water here for the rotten job that the public schools do in this state to educate children about what it is to be an American and what our founders gave up to give us this chance for the American dream, to be free people, free people, families, entrepreneurs. That's the American way. It isn't to have Obama as your daddy with what has he increased the
$5 trillion in less than 4
Well,
years?
the budget has gone to hell. He's really bankrupting us as badly as he can, and he's given away the coupons. He's increased the giveaway of what are the names of it?
Food stamps.
Food stamps. What, over 50% up?
More people are on food stamps now than ever before, and this is America. And this is why a lot of our immigrants came to this country, not for food stamps, but for freedom and entrepreneurship and liberty.
Yes.
I'm old enough to have lived through the 1930 depression, which really was the granddaddy of all depressions. That was really deep, about 10 years of a lot of people out of work. For instance, my brother walked from Forest Park, which is outside the city limits of Chicago. He walked all the way to the Loop to seek a job, all the way to the Loop to save the 10 cents it would take to take the elevated down there. Wow. The elevated train, 10 cents. That's what people did. They would work for anything, and they did.
Yeah.
There weren't any food stamps. There were charity things of people would come to your back door, mow your lawn, can I stay for lunch?
People helped each other.
There were soup kitchens. There were a lot of stuff like that, but as volunteer. And we got through the Depression despite some of the crazy schemes of Roosevelt that prolonged it. And his big giveaways were found unconstitutional. We shouldn't go into repeating that. But I wanted to get back, change the topic a little bit and throw it back to you. You brought a video with you because you're giving lessons out there to teach people how to effectively run and get good people elected or get themselves elected in the state of Illinois. And of course, the American majority is working throughout the land to do that, right?
Definitely.
Well, I know a little bit about you here in Illinois, and I've met Ryan, and but you've got a very nice video, and we've arranged to show a little less than a minute of it, which shows the remarkable things that it does. And can you work that in now, Mike?
Sure. In fact, Carol, you'll appreciate this. I love this thing. This is absolutely the coolest thing I've seen because I've walked precincts before, and you're jostling with all kinds of papers. This is an app. This is a smartphone app.
Hi, I'm Drew Ryan, president of American Majority Action, and I want to tell you about some truly groundbreaking technology called Gravity, a voter database project we have developed in conjunction with our friends at Political Gravity. You know, for years, the conservative movement has lagged far behind the left in the arena of political technology. That is no longer the case. The Gravity system not only creates parity with the left, it blows right past them. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you the core elements of Gravity, from Gravity's robust smartphone app, to its heat mapping technology, to its voter ranking system, route optimization, and an online phone banking system. This is all wrapped into one powerful, yet surprisingly affordable package.
And that's Political Gravity, and you could go to Champion News online to get the full video version of Political Gravity. Sarah, why is this so compelling? I mean, now we have all these smartphones and iPads. What is the point of difference of this than regular walk sheets?
Well, I know you have worked with volunteers going door to door.
A little bit.
Is it fun drawing up the maps and telling which volunteer to go to which precinct? And the maps, even just coming up with the maps, is quite a doozy. And lining that up along with what doors to go to, who you need to ask for, because you're not going to be going to every single door, depending at which point of the campaign.
They're not a registered voter.
Correct.
What's the point?
Correct.
If you're doing a get out the vote effort. I'm really looking forward to applying this app with the Awaken America team because I could tell you quite honestly from last election cycle, I keep everything. I have walk sheets that are bigger than the health care bill.
Quit blowing your horn. I'll blow your horn for you.
I'm not blowing the horn. I'm just saying all that paper. So,
this is a lovely lady, and she's got on, I think, 4-inch heels right now. But I've seen her in flats, and she really does go door to door and talk to people about the important things and how our state is going to hell and how it could be little different destination. But she's worked hard. She's done tremendous work in organizing people and actually going door to door herself. So the help of a technology like that, this is an expert in getting out in all kinds of weather for a lot of stuff. And many other people worked with her because she's a spark plug. She started others going. She's had a lot of help.
Yes.
And that's a way that we can win this state for Illinois, is by a lot of people getting out on the road, doing the things that you ladies are showing us how to do. And that's a good future. We're going to win. Still need money, but not as much.
Well, Carol is a walking Nike commercial. But here's one of the things that I love about this app is I like talking to the soft Dems. I like, not getting argumentative, but just kind of really showing them the light a little bit. And so, but there's other people that they just want to deal with Republicans. This app allows you to select whether we're going to be dealing with hardcore Republicans to soft Dems.